Yep. Welcome back. Sorry about that. Quick little technical break as we had to smooth some things out, but it looks like it is indeed smoothed out. There's my boy Rufio moving the puck. Norris coming down the middle there. Ooh, Chandler with the good move around the defense. Curls it back to accurate. Tries to get a shot through, but lane was clogged up. There's Chandler with a very backhand from a million miles away. Not the goal, not the shot he was looking for, I'm sure. But while we had stepped out, I believe Benz got himself a goal. So that is 1 for Buck, 1 for Benz, 2 for the Huskies. Oh, Frackside with the beautiful play right off the draw. I don't even think his team won that. I think he stole that face-off win and just took it straight to the net. Backhand around the goalie. That was a great one. Oh, Bishop's going to want that one back. You got to do better, Bish. Meanwhile, while all this was going down, unfortunately, we had what looked like a bit of a crash at the Send It and Pucks Given game, so they are going to have to restart it while Send It will start up 1-0. Medium-sized men still winning 1-0 over game misconduct. Oh, that's right. I said Bishop, but it's Lebronto. Lebronto's going to want that one back. Epic up to Buck, up the middle, stripped immediately by Chandler off to Norris down the wing. Good move. Chandler recovers, back to the corner for Norris. Good play to get it back up there. Oh, there's Accurate being selfish and not passing to his D partner who was wide open. Oh, there goes our stay-at-home D-man, deacon along the boards. All right, Benz, back to Jalbert. That's a combo we'll see a lot. Oh, then that's the one we'll see right there. That was textbook between those two. I think I've seen that 50 times. So Benz from Jalbert off that slap pass, or really just a slap shot off the boards around the stay-at-home D-man who was not quite back home yet. But Rufio's not going to let that happen again. Surely he's not going to let that happen again. Tries to dance in, gets it poked off. Here comes Buck with an ill-advised pass right to Norris, who's going to get down into the corner, back up to Accurate. Ooh, sets up Norris for a slick little one-timer. Rufio dancing with the puck just a little bit. Norris and Accurate doing a good job playing that little two-man game over along that boards. And a great deflection. Big tipper, strikes again. That's Kyle Chandler. Good job, Chandler. Way to get in good position and a good little back and forth play between Norris and Accurate. They're working it up and down that board. So you love to see that if you're a Dex fan. But that merely brings it to within 1 goal for them. They're going to have to keep the pedal to the metal here. Norris gets it. Oh, what a great play. They are teeing off in front of Lebronto right now, and the Huskies are going to have to do something about that, or they're going to get into trouble real fast. Frackside with the smart move. Takes a big hit, though. Norris, he's in. Little Deke back up to Accurate. Accurate with the good move. Rebound, save, Lebronto. Excellent job. Good job, Lebronto. That was a fantastic rebound and save. All right, off the draw. Here we go. Epic gonna circle back around, hand it over to Jalbert. He's gonna look to move it up the middle. Yep. Ooh, got tripped. Buck got tripped. It's a touch up, and here comes a Huskies power play that has been pretty vicious as far as I could tell. So I expect to see work done right here. Jalbert holding on to it. Probably not the shot that Swizz wanted right there. The little soft 1-2. Oh, tried to feed it to the middle. Frackside with the great clear right there. That was a good one. Send it to the open ice. Don't take any chances. Here comes Epic moving it up to Swizz. Swizz with a half spin. That only counts as a half. Oh, Swizz with the 1-T from Jalbert. That was a beautiful play. Misses on the forecheck, though, and now we got a little breakout, little chance for our stay-at-home D-man. Get in on the... Oh, just got murdered by Jalbert. That's French on French crime, man. Buck just getting the puck on net. I think that's a smart play right there. Just get it on, get the draw. Here we go. Offensive zone for the Huskies. What are they going to do? Wins it back to Benz. Benz tries to feed it over to Buck, but that was a good job clogging it up. Don't let those ones get through. And Buck just absolutely obliterated that. I believe that was Frackside. It was accurate. Yeah, retreat to safety a little bit and try to feed Norris for that 1T. But now it's the other side's chance. Here come the Decks with their own power play, which has also been fantastic. Oh, that's going to be a face-off win. Rufio driving. Oh, Lebronto passing it out. No one was paying attention. Might as well. It's going to kill off a bunch of that power play. And they're pressuring. Accurate with the smart play around to Rufio, who took one for the team right there. But offsides, Norris got a little antsy. Got in a little ahead of the play. Alrighty, neutral zone draw. Decks win it, mostly. But that is time as we go into... We're headed into the third with the Huskies winning 3-2. I want to thank everyone for tuning in and sticking with us through those little early hiccups. I apologize again for that, but we have it all going now. It's all smooth out here in Rink Rivals land. Watch this. This is going to be a nasty hit. Oh, we missed it. Lebronto doing pretty solid in net there. I believe this is his first game in net. So good for him holding it down. Not too bad. He's up against a real tough opponent. A quick look there. Oh, yes, Swizz gotta check the hits. Make sure he's getting them hits in. I see you, Swizz. There is a stat that he's gonna lead in. It's gonna be that one. Swizz is gonna lead in hits and spin moves. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. All right, quick check-in on the other games. I believe Send It is actually 1-0 in the second at this point. I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to get updated on that at some point. And we're getting looks like game misconduct and medium-sized men. I think they're tied 2-2. Yeah, that's right. So good for game misconduct coming back in that one. They were down early and they turned it around. And meanwhile, Money Shot and Bedard are tied up 1-1 apiece. So all close games. That's what we like to see around here. Oh, good hit by Swizz. Here comes another one. Oh, whiffed on that one. Norris feeds it to Chandler for the shot. Oh, good clear by the Huskies. Accurate collects, quick up to Chandler, quick off to Norris, who's skated in. Sets up Freck for the 1T. Good save by Lebronto. Here, that's that spin pass that Swizz loves so much. Oh, good hits. Fantastic work. Back up to accurate, though. They still have the puck. Going to go around a sliding Swizz. Frackside tried to just clap that one, but it was moving a little too slow. Good job, Rufio. Way to be at home. Oh, and they drew a penalty, so Rufio just dangling nobody really showed that red line in the middle of the ice who was boss. You got right around them. They didn't stand a chance. Oh, Fatal, thank you for the update. Although I think now it's probably 2-1 and 2-0 in the first. So I think they were up 1-0 to begin with. So we'll see. Anyways, Norris with the puck. Dancing, accurate. Skating. He's looking for that should have been a goal, but Chandler couldn't collect it in time. He does strip it right back, so he's got it. Accurate's gonna dance. Goal from the defenseman. Everyone likes to see a D-man score a goal, right? Good job, Accurate. I'm gonna have to look. I think that's 3 goals for you on the season. That might be the the lead for defensemen. Well, we'll have to take a look at the goals by D-man at some point. But either way, that ties it up 3-3. Norris tries to get in. Oop, pushed off the puck. Buck almost turned it over. Passes it back to Jalbert, who went for the home run, but unfortunately, swing and a miss on that one. Whoops, wrong button there. Alrighty. Jalbert moves the puck up to his buddy Benz, who's definitely not Barjo. Swayze tries to get the shot off, but a good poke by Accurate negates that whole play. And here we go, another penalty from the Huskies. They're gonna get themselves in trouble. All right. And for the record, with that goal, Accurate does indeed take the lead for defenseman goals, unless Ploop has scored himself a goal. Frackside coming down the wing. Chandler for the 1T. Oh, got his own rebound. Oh, good clog in the net there by the Huskies. Don't give them the easy ones. Oh, Rufio dancing, skating to the other side of the ice. Uh-oh. We're going to assume he's doing great. I don't know what just happened to Swizz. Oh, there it is. Accurate dancing. They love to do that, don't they? Oh, tried with the diving play. That was a good, solid effort there, Norris. Way to take a swing at it. Oh, Epic is hurt. Hurt his little toesies on that one. Blocking the shot. Uh-oh. Looks like there's some debate about whether goals are real or not. All right, Bronto, good saves there. Don't give them the easy ones. You gotta make the saves that you need to make. Make the saves you should, and some of the ones you shouldn't. That's what you want out of a goaltender. One big clear is what they need. Oh, but Rufio's gonna get it. Tried to feed it across, just quite couldn't get it. I think the goalie actually saved that one. This is gonna go for an icing though, because they were out of the box. So that will bring the draw all the way back down with a very tired goalie. This is timeout time. If you're going to take one, this might not be the worst time. If they lose this draw, they're in trouble. And they did indeed lose it. Oh, goalie was down. They tried to force that one. That would have been smart to set that one up a little bit. You have a goalie who's tired. You set those plays up. Don't force them. Oh, nice pokes. Way to disrupt the play. He's going to go around. Buck dancing with the puck. Buck with the puck. Oh, trying to do it all by himself. And here comes a power play for the Huskies this time. Norris taking himself an interference call, hitting the wrong guy at the wrong time. So see if the Huskies can convert this and make it sure it doesn't go to overtime. It's late in the third, a little over halfway. They've got the puck. Oh, 1T from, what was that, from Swizz to Buck? Well done, guys. Way to convert quickly on that power play. That was a failed clear attempt, and they capitalized instantly. So they take the lead 4-3. A high-scoring game is what I wanted to see out of these two. With just 8 minutes left. Meanwhile, Money Shot looks like they just took the lead late in the third as well to go 2-1 up on Never Go Full Bedard. That is unfortunate for them. And we have another penalty. Accurate. Headed to the box. That is not what you want to see right now if you are the Decks. Accurate going to have himself a seat. Think about all the things he's done. That's right, A-Tree, Buck with the puck, man. I have a feeling we'll be saying that a lot. He's a puck carrier. Good. Every team wants players like that. You want someone who's willing to carry the puck. And speaking of Buck with the puck, he gets the puck luck and drills it in the top right corner, right over the shoulder of the Decks goalie. That's oof. That's a heartbreaker right there if you're the Decks, because you let up a quick one. You want to be the next one to score, but the Huskies, real good team. And when you're missing your D man like the Decks were from that PK, that's unfortunate. But good solid work defensively by the Decks right there. Oh, but Buck is the one comes up with the puck. Tries the sharp angle shot from the goal line. Oop. McGilla sending that puck out. Almost let accurate dunk on him. I don't think he was prepared for that. Looks like shots are 20-11 in favor of the Decks. They're getting the shots on them. They're just not getting that luck like Buck's gotten so far. Oh, frack side in. That was close, but he made it in. Getting pushed around though. Up to Norris. Down behind the net. Oh, good effort. Try to feed it out front, but they were all over that play. This may go down for an icing. It probably shouldn't. That shouldn't have been an icing. It went by like 8 people on its way to the other end of the ice, but nobody wanted to reach for it, and I guess that's what EA calls an icing. So here we have an offensive zone draw for the Decks. They need this. They need this win. They need a goal in the next about 45 seconds. That was a good way to try and get one. Good grind, and they're still on it. Tried to come back out short side, but that was well covered. Sloppy play through the neutral zone does end up on the Husky stick. Joward almost over that blue line. Way to dance right on the blue line. Here they go, behind the net. Buck looked like he wanted to wrap, tried to fake a wrap, I think, and feed it out for the 1T. Ooh, good try by Rufio. Try to hit that D-man streaking, and unfortunately for the Decks, it looks like this one is just wrapped up. There's only 25 seconds left. They need 2 goals. It ain't happening. Sorry, guys. So Rufio, stay-at-home D-man, gonna have to live with a 5-3 loss, I'm afraid, unless they get one more here at the last second. Yeah, just wait for the next one. Oh my god. Medium-sized men scoring a game-tying goal with less than a second. 0.5 seconds to tie the game up and send it to overtime. This is why they are one of the best teams. I think right now they're sitting at the top of the standings, so that is a heck of a job. I'm going to have to take a look at who got that one. I was so focused on the Huskies getting through that I missed that. That is wild. They are headed to overtime. That's a heartbreaker for a game misconduct, man. Those ones are hard to come back from, but you gotta shake it off. Gotta shake it off and just press on. Meanwhile, Money Shot has 1 minute until they wrap this one up. But never go full Bedard. Trying. Oh, they're just sending everything they can at him. They're dancing with the puck. You've got 26 seconds. You better make it count. You're not going to get another shot at this if they clear it. Good interception to keep the chances alive. Oh, 16 seconds. Offensive zone draw for never go full Bedard. Chance to tie it up right here. I got too many games to look at the moment. Oh, that's going to probably do it. Meanwhile, OT has started for medium-sized men and misconduct as they are underway there. Ploop going to feed it up to, looks like Chumlee. That's a good pair of guys to be touching the puck in overtime. Oh, good save by Huge. Chumlee tried to come short side and tuck it in. Money Shot did indeed win that game, though. So that one's over. They will be heading into game 2. And, I will say, good job by Zero Pucks Given. They are holding their own right now, tied 1-1 with just going to send it a team that was absolutely offensively destroying last night. And so for Zero Pucks Given, who got kind of pushed around last night, they are back with a little more pep in their step. So good to see that. But I think my focus is really going to be on the other game at the moment, misconduct and medium-sized men. They are in OT. Chumley tries to pass it down, but Premier doing a good job playing defense. Here comes Saney pressing up. Gonna try. Oh, does successfully dangle through. Gets to the corner though. Back to Upshaw. Upshaw thinking about it. If he wanted it. Everyone knew he wanted that shot. But here comes Drift. Around to Ducky. Ooh, pass out front goes to the other team. HUS pressing up that wing. Doing what he does, shooting the puck. It's one of his number one things. Here comes Premier. Trying to dance, but gets stood up by the D-man. Colinelli doing work. Passes to his partner Ploop, who's going to send it in on the dump around. Unfortunately, they were not able to get to it, so now Premier breaking out. Just going to try to straight line. Did not work. Put himself off sides. That was slick. Good job by the defense there. Oh my. Huge is not in net. It is my boy, Snow Owen. A jack of all trades. When he's not getting 18 goals a game, he's stopping 25 shots a game. So Snow Owen, he is the in my opinion, he was the standout in the 12s and the combine, and just showed that he was extremely versatile. And here he is. Ooh, oh, they are doing everything they can to score a goal right now. It is just not happening. Ploop comes away with it. Ducky up to Drift, dropped it back, but a little too far back. Sent the pass back instead of the drop pass, I think, was the play there. So, meanwhile, 0 pucks given. I didn't even notice they got a goal. So they are actually winning 2-1 over Send It. That is Jelly. That PB&J line is going to need to turn it around. I almost said Prime Butter, and I realized, boy, that doesn't sound good. So Skippy Prime and Jelly are going to need to turn it around. Here comes Fat Al passing that puck up to Skip. Skip going to move up, do a little dance, make a little love. Get wrapped tonight? Nope. Yep, tried. Nope, they keep trying. Oh, interference. No prime time. Meanwhile, OT continues. We got Ploop leading the rush. Oh, but someone got in ahead of him right there at the end. Oh, good movement. 0 pucks given, looking like a different team right now. All right, neutral zone draw. Game misconduct, medium-sized man, 3-3 overtime. Upshaw feeds it up to Premier. Ooh, missed his man though. Tried to hit Saney on the quick pass, but those short. The hardest pass in this entire game is the 3-foot tap to your teammate. All right, Sabrangi up the boards to bar down. Cycles with Hoodler. Tried to sort of do a goal line shot, but was on the wrong side, I think. Oh, bar down. Oh, Hoodler was tied up, couldn't get to the puck. That was unfortunate. Oh no, breakaway. That's a penalty shot. Penalty shot? No. Colinelli with the trip, but probably not a bad one. That was a 2-on-0 or a 2-on-1 at best. And he did the smart move and just hit the trip off. So medium-sized men going to get a chance to end this right now in overtime. Meanwhile, Hoodler just extended their lead. But there's Saney dancing in front of the net. Oh, good feed for the 1T, but the goalie is coming up large. Upshaw recovers that puck in the neutral zone. Going to get it back over to Hellenscheller. Earl, my good man. Steve tries to get it out and gets it to another player who is able to clear. Haas, skate with it, buddy. You're more than just a voice. You can do this. Upshaw, Saney, 5-hole, goal, win for medium-sized men in OT. That was a nail biter right there. They came back. So with 1 second left in the third, they are trailing 3-2. With 0.5 seconds left in the third, they are tied 3-3. And in overtime, they win 4-3. That is never giving up right there. You play to the end of the game, to the whistle, and that is why. So Huge on vacation, watching his guys get it done. Fantastic job. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, guys. They should be pumped about that one. That's the kind of stuff that gets you going, keeps you up in the middle of the night if you're on the other side of the puck. So tough, tough loss for game misconduct. You gotta find a way to shake it off. But big boost for medium-sized men. Well done, guys. That's a great one. That's a great one. Alrighty. Meanwhile, we have the other two games getting ready, just about ready to get started. Never Go Full Bedard and Money Shot are getting theirs running, and we are waiting on something in the other one. So we'll get back to that in a second. Right now, I'm looking at 0 pucks given, sitting in last place. Kind of taking it to just gonna send it at the moment, capitalizing on all their chances, and that's what you do when you're trying to claw out wins. You just have to capitalize on your chances, and that's what I've seen and what I've been seeing so far. Alrighty. Matched up. Look at that 22 millisecond. God, man. Swizz, I just wish I could have that kind of ping. I don't even know what it would be like. Things getting messy over and just gonna send it land as they let that puck kind of just drift. Good play by 0 pucks given. They're working that corner. Ooh, better play by the defense. Turn it around, ends up an icing. Just gonna send it. They're gonna get an offensive zone draw. They need to win this one. It's time for a little peanut butter jelly action. Make it happen. Zany. 60 milliseconds, dude. I feel you, man. I'm not one to blame. Not one to blame my ping for any of my play. I'm just curious to know what it would be like. That was one of the sickest plays I've seen 0 pucks given, and they did not get rewarded for it. That was a 3-on-1 with a drop pass from a half turn. It was wild, but better goaltending. So, however, the feature matchup coming back. Let's see if the Decks can continue doing what they were doing, because honestly, they were doing great. They just didn't get they didn't have that puck luck like Buck got. Oh, good dance. Tried to cut through. Oh, no, stay at home Rufio. That's his final form. Good job. Press it. Press the power. Press it. Oh, Chandler with the strip from Jalbert. Tries to feed it out front. They are committed to feeding it out front, but unfortunately there was nobody there to receive it. A little back and forth play through the neutral zone. I think the Huskies are wise to, reset this one. Let Jalbert skate for a second, find the open winger. Oh, but Swizz gets immediately stripped by Accurate, who's a much better D-man than he should be. Chandler dancing with it, thinking, still trying to feed the front. It just ain't happening right now. Norris back to Accurate. That's a good combo. Back to Norris. He's going to think about it. He's going to try to feed the front. What do you know? I feel like I saw that one coming. Oh, and an icing. Yeah, those little aliens got to bring that. You're right, huge. My ping is going to be rough with that that SpaceX. Those aliens got a long ways to travel to bring that signal, but they try hard, man. They do a great job. Here comes Buck moving up the middle, tries to cut through all 5 players, does not succeed. Norris gets poked by the line by Epic, good job, and then they immediately get poked at the line as well. We're seeing a lot of kind of failed rushes right now. It's all failed rush attempts. Rufio almost got caught not being at home. Rufio, he's supposed to be at home. Bends to Jalbert, who's leading the rush right now, a thing he's very good at doing. Swizz tries to shoot through the back of the net. It didn't work. The holes are a little too small for that. Here comes Norris, circling back to Accurate, who one day he's going to pass it to Rufio for that one-timer. I believe. I believe it's going to happen. Rufio doing circles, really, really trying to show that center line who's boss. Epic passing it back to Jalbert with speed. I love to see that. I love. Oh, what a ridiculous goal! Buck with the short side from in tight. I thought the goaltender's gonna be wondering how that happened because he had it all covered up, and sometimes they just find a way. Cuts through. Just take the shot. Just take it. Never a bad play to shoot. Buck is the kind of guy that likes to do that. You're going to see it a lot. All right, Rufio up to Norris. Norris going to move with it, get it over to Chandler. Is he going to feed the front? Sure tried. Good poke check there by the back checker to force the other team off sides. That's a good one. Meanwhile, 0 pucks given, made it official. They just took the game 3-1 over just going to send it. Yep, let me check my scorecard real quick. Yeah, I didn't have that one written down. So good job, bar down and boys. Nobody wants to get that puck. Okay. Chandler will get it from Frack side. Accurate blocked it over to. Oh, didn't quite get through. But they're going for that Hail Mary again and beat the icing. Didn't really get the play he wanted. Oh, Epic going to step up. Just take a shot on net. Not a bad one. You had the lane. Take it. Good save. You are correct, Eternal. Buck is a good player. No one has ever doubted his skills when he is on the ice. Here we go. All right, in with the puck off the draw. Send it to the corner. Gonna cycle with Swizz. Epic. Took a step. Back to Jalbert. Waited for a guy to get in the middle. I don't think that was an intentional shot from Buck right there. Oh, got poked. Okay. McGill is just going to hold that for a second. Send it back out. No reason not to. Everyone was out of the zone. Here comes Rufio skating with the puck. Tries to feed it up, but that guy was double teamed. Still got it somehow. Oh, Buck retrieves it. And Accurate turns his back on him and just lets him skate in the zone. Good movement by Lebronto, but stripped immediately by Norris. Fed for the 1T. It ping-ponged, pinballed its way through feet and legs. Looked like it bounced at least two different times, went through the goalie. You know, you take them however you can get them. So that was a slick little play by Norris to feed it back for the 1T. Good job. They've got serious chemistry going. If Norris gets in on this chemistry stuff that this team is sort of built on, they're going to be just absolutely killers. All right, Swizz doing Swizz things, pressuring. Accurate, send it around, smart play. Rufio staying at home, there to receive the puck. Accurate going to move up as Rufio circles back to stay, make sure he's at home. Oop, now he's going back. I'm going to call Rufio for the next. I'm going to say for the first 5 minutes of the next period, I'm going to narrate everything Rufio does. That's going to be the play for now. We're going to see just how stay at home he is. Look at that. That went off the back of Jalbert. I believe it might have hit Epic as well, and then off the goalie into the net. You know, like I said, you take them however you can get them. So. Meanwhile, let's check in on these other games. I believe Money Shot. Nope. Medium-sized men and game misconduct are tied 0-0. Send it, and Puck's getting ready to drop again, and Money Shot is winning 2-0 over Full Bedard. Alrighty, this game tied 1-1. Are we going to report content? Are you going to report somebody, Swizz? You're not wrong, Saini. All right, here we go. Rufio with the puck. Gonna move that side. He's gonna stay at the blue line at the moment and wait for his guys to get it in deep. Nope, no, he's not. He's gonna come on in. All right, while Chandler's moving with the puck, Rufio's backing up. That's smart. Keep him a stick's length away. Give time for your team to get, or your players to get back. All right, Rufio, last man up the ice. That's what you want to see out of a stay-at-home D-man. Norris dancing with it. Rufio doing a good job staying back. Staying back, laying pressure, making it uncomfortable to come through the neutral zone. That's smart. He's just going to coast his way up, hold his position at the blue line. He's going to take his little spot right there. Chandler's going to try to feed the front like he's been doing all game. And now Accurate and Rufio are back. Ooh, good defense. Norris got to it first. What's he going to do? Tries to feed that 1T again. Draws a penalty from the center, Buck. Buckala. This is a good opportunity to win a faceoff right here. And they do. Rufio skates that puck, tries to get it short side, does not manage to this time, dances with it a little bit behind the net. He's going to skate it back up to a blue line where he supposedly feels more comfortable. Get it to his spot. Get to the front of the net? Question mark? That's our stay-at-home D-man, Rufio. Might be my favorite. Here comes Chandler, dancing. Tries to dangle around, gets by two of them, couldn't get by the third. Frack side back to Rufio. Is he going to the net? Yeah. Oh, no, he feeds it over to Norris for the 1T. Doesn't quite get it. Oh, no, he didn't. Chandler just tried to do the Michigan. Didn't quite get in the right position. Oh, Swizz with the slick move, but it wasn't quite enough. Here comes Chandler. Power play has expired now. Jalbert skating up to Benz, over to Buck, who's got all the energy in the world. Dances around. Couldn't quite get it in, though. Rufio, this is a good opportunity to skate with it. He feeds it up to Chandler. He's going to come with him, though. Sets up. Poised. Chandler feeds it to Norris, but they run into each other and lose the puck. Epic. Up to Swizz. Swizz to Buck. Oh, Buck had Swizz with the 1T. Oh, man, Ben's just barely missed that one. He had a good opportunity. Oh, but he didn't miss that one. Gets the feed from the blue line and immediately rips it far side, top shelf. Beautiful goal by Benzet. Definitely not Barjo. Alrighty. That was a good job. Taking the lead 2-1 halfway through the game. There we go. Good. All right, face-off win for the Decks. Frack side trying to muscle his way through. Couldn't quite pull it off. Ooh, Chandler tried to get it back down low. Ooh, turnover though. Frack side gets it right back. Epic skating with it. Feeds it the last second. Smart plays. I like it. Oh, Mags is a maniac. My God. Nice. Benzet going around. But not all the way around. Rufio takes the puck from him. He's going to hang out in the back while a 5-man trap gets set up by the Huskies. They ain't going anywhere. Chandler, a smart play there to stay, but just held it for a half second too long. Here comes Rufio wheeling. Chandler across the line. Lost it, though. Here comes Swizz. Drop pass. Saw that coming. Here comes Buck. He's going to shoot. He loves to do it. Yep, tried to get the wrap, but McGill all over that one. You see two players skating back-to-back like that, you know there's going to be a drop pass. Meanwhile, quick update, we have Money Shot with the lead towards the end of the second, 2-0 over Never Go Full Bedard. Looks like Send It and Pucks Given just started the game, and it is now 1-0. They just scored. 0 pucks score. Hoodler. Man, this will be a pretty solid upset if they manage to win this game, too. Medium-sized man in game misconduct, tied up 0-0. But in our feature game, Jalbert tries with a 1T. Can't quite pull it off. McGilla holding the puck this time? Holding the puck this time. Probably a smart play on that one, Mags. Don't hurt yourself. You're going to need to rub some ointment on them old knees after this one. I bet them thumbs are burning right now. Face-off win for the Decks. Rufio sending it up. Frack side gets around. He's got help. He tries to drive it. Good recovery by Jalbert. Way to take the right play there. Rufio up to Chandler. Frack side was already lined up for that 1T. I don't think he really wanted to shoot it at that point, but it wants to hold that forever for some reason. So not sure what that's all about. I wish they could get. I wish they please just let us cancel a one-timer. You know, we can cancel every other play in this game. Let us cancel a one-timer. Alrighty. Looks like money shot going to the PK, but they are winning 3-0 now. So never go full Bedard needs to get this one. All right, Rufio. He's dancing. He's in the corner. Back to him. Try for the quick feed out front. One day they're gonna successfully pass it to the front of the net and get a good chance here. But here comes Petrov. Uh-oh. Did we have a lag out? Why is there a computer D-man? Accurate? Is that you, buddy? Huge, enjoying himself in a soft, comfy bed instead of this time your head's on the pillow instead of the pillows on your body. Not wearing them leg pillows. Like a Buck trying to steal the hit title from Swizz. He's not leaving any of them out there for you, buddy. You better get up on it, Swizz. You actually lagged out on his home server. Bow, 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 bow. All right, so this one will be a restart. So I think while this one's restarting, we'll just cut to the other 3 games and take a closer look, I think, at this medium-sized men game misconduct game, because that's proven to be a real good one so far. It is 1-0, medium-sized men. Oh, but here comes game misconduct driving. Snow Owen, stopping goals, scoring goals, almost scored a goal in his own net. He can't stop scoring. He's so used to scoring goals, he almost had to put one in his own net. Prime time, over to Fatal. That was a solid effort right there. Blocked, but you like to see those point shot for deflections. Fatal with the pass around. Costa. Up to prime time. Who's got all the room in the world. Over to Costa. For the worst 1-T I've ever seen. Broken stick. Stick is back in play. Good dangles. Beautiful. Well done. Look at 0 pucks given, man. Good job, bar down. Well done. Way to pick that up and do that little like crazy almost backwards shot. That looked good. So that's 2-0 for 0 pucks given. Game misconduct doing everything they can to get a goal, just can't quite pull it off at the moment. They will be headed into the third, down 1 goal. And money shot going, what is this, into the third? Is that what we're doing over here? Headed into the third, winning 3-1. Texas and the boys getting it done. Looking a little rough there, trying to on the entry, but here comes Cruel Bloom, skating with the puck. I think I've seen him do a bajillion times. Good pucks on net right there from Never Go Full Bedard. That's what you need when you're down like that. Meanwhile, on Send It, Jelly's coming up the ice, feeds it over to Prime. Prime time. Showing why it is that he is going for the draft picks that he does. Getting himself a goal, getting them back in it. 2-1 now. They need one more, but that's a good place to start. It's only halfway through the first period, and things are getting wild over there. Primetime dancing again. No, he didn't draw a penalty. He got just knocked down. Saw a whole lot of Primetime doing circles and dancing in front of the net last night, and they kept trying to get him with, deflection. As I'm talking about him, here he goes again. Primetime back-to-back goals to tie it up. Let's see if we can get the natural hat trick. Fat Al putting the puck on net. Smart moves, man. Smart moves. Snow Owen's earning that paycheck right now. They're putting everything they can on you. Just keep on staying in front of it. All you gotta do is be between the puck and the back of the net. No, I don't understand what's so hard about it. Just keep the puck in front of you, right? It's that easy. Prime time is looking to get tripped. Like I swear, his goal is to be tripped. Side effect, skating up with it, zigging and a zagging. Hoodlers. Let's see, they're pressing up still. Looks like they're just about ready to start that other game, so we will be switching back to the large screen here in just a second. Skippy to Jelly. Nope. No, no butter on that bread. Here we go. Bar down, making his moves over to Hoodler. If zero pucks given are going to win, you're going to need to see those two really stepping up. Those are the sort of premier players for them. So no pun intended for premier player. Oh, huge chirping. All right. This is the penalty. The side effect of a lag out is that you have to take a penalty. So they are putting them on the power play. Huskies with a chance to get a goal here. I'll have to be reminded of exactly what the score was. I will get that information here in just a second because I'm paying attention to too many games at once. Chandler trying to clear it, does not. Jalbert with it, epic, being a good D-man waiting at the blue line. Jalbert with all the room in the world. Oh, man. Oh, good forecheck by Benz. Chandler got to clear that time all the way down. Kill that time. Oh, and they drew one. Charging. See, now if you're going to lead in hits, you're gonna lead in PIMs because sometimes they don't go well. So yeah, that's not nice. That probably should have been boarding, to be honest. I don't know what that weird little side thing was you just pulled off, but 4-on-4 for just a few seconds. Chandler with the smart play, and here they come on the power play now, looking to tie it up because they are technically losing 2-1. The Huskies. So, no, Huskies are winning 2-1. Ducks are looking to tie it up here while they have wow. Was that a 5-minute? So they have a golden opportunity to not just, you can't do that though. To not just tie it up, but actually take the lead here if they can convert. Accurate, skating up. Gets just crushed. He's lucky he didn't get knocked out of the server again. All right, Dex need to just dial it down a little bit. They're pushing too fast and getting nowhere. They got their foot on the gas and all they're doing is spinning tires. Take your time, guys. Just get in the zone. This is a textbook penalty kill so far from the Huskies. They are just crushing them at the blue line over and over. Here we go. Now they got it in deep. Now Norris skating it back. Accurate going down low. Over to Chandler. In the middle. Oof. Had some net there. Had a chance. Couldn't quite convert. Offensive zone draw for the Decks. They could really use this one. You hate to see a 5-minute major go to waste, unless it was a double minor, I guess. But Norris, good moves in. Get down low. Oh no, the Chandler with the dunk, but that was Jalbert's gonna hate that one. That was a bad animation. He's got caught reaching with the stick. And they are still on the power play for 30 more seconds. I believe that ties the game up 2-2. All right, Rufio staying at home, but skating with it. Offsides. Couldn't quite catch his man streaking through the middle there. Thank you, Bardell, with the shout out to our media team. By media team, that's Rye Guy doing all of our fancy transitions and logos and all that jazz. That's good looking stuff out there. We can all thank him for that one. Here comes Frackside pushing up. Oh, gets around, tries to feed it across. That was a good idea. Just couldn't quite pull it off. Definitely not Barjo skating up. Chandler with the strip, hands it right back to Benz. All right, Norris is in. Going to that corner. He's been there a lot. Got it behind the net. Chandler tries to feed it out front. I'm going to keep saying that. Oh, Chandler. Oh, he had it, but Lebronto gets the leg out and stops it with the toe. All right, here we go. Nightmare with the look at McGilla swallowing that puck up. They are getting ready for the draw here. Huskies in the offensive zone looking to win this one. The game is tied 2-2 at the moment. So, all right, Benz. They got the pressure. If they're smart, they'll use it. Back to Buck. He loves to shoot, so I'd be a little nervous. Oh, Swizz tries with a quick wrap. Did not quite quick enough. McGilla managed to get 75-year-old thumbs to work faster. Rufio, dead tired, got no energy. You got to make sure you get it out. Yep, there you go. Smart play. Oh, Rufio's dying in the middle of the ice. Man down. Medic. We need a medic. Chandler picks the puck up, skates it in. Oh, rebound, save, Lebronto. Fantastic work. They push it up, though. Ben's skating in. Gets over to Swizz, who spins away from, I guess, Rufio. Over to Norris, up to Chandler. He's going to move it in over the blue line. Gets it in behind the net. I'd be looking to send it back. Yep, smart play. That's what they should be doing more of. All right, Benz tries to catch Buck streaking, cannot quite do it. Still had clothes on. Here comes Frackside. Turns it over to Jalbert, who's going to skate with it, I think. Oh, pass it up to Benz at the last second. Back to the point. Good shot right there. Jalbert getting involved. Ooh, it's going to come out of the zone, but Epic is there to pick it up. They will regroup. Send it back up the boards real quick from the turnaround. Buck skates it in. Tries a lofty little backhand with just a second left. And that will do it for what I believe is the second period. So this should be the third period, if I'm not mistaken, that they're going into, and they are tied up 2-2. All right, meanwhile, it is OT again for the medium-sized men in game misconduct, tied up 2-2. That's got to be disappointing for the medium-sized men, who I believe are winning 2-0 at one point and have let him come back. So we will see. Meanwhile, speaking of comebacks, Just Gonna Send It is losing 3-4, but they were losing worse than that. So they're working on it. Alrighty. What do we have here? Okay, medium-sized men still trying. Oh, good saves by game misconduct. I believe they're the dark-colored team. Thank you, teams that don't use light colors for their home jerseys. Talking to you. You know exactly who I'm talking about. All right, looks like we had a little stream swap on one of the games, so we will get them back up in just a second. Meanwhile, Buck could have scored. Instead, passed it through the blue paint, which was then shot back through the blue paint. Oof, Norris. One too many times trying to get to that outside, and Swizz wasn't having it. Tried to feed it over for the cross crease, but good defense. Norris skates. He's in. Feeds it That is a beautiful play, and they did it again. Again. Why are we quitting? I don't understand what's happening. Did we lose a player or something? But we will figure that out in a second, unless that was overtime? I think that was overtime. I thought it was third period, but I could be wrong. OT winner. Never mind. That was an OT winner. Gotcha. Swizz knows what he's doing. He's paying attention. It's easy when you only have one game to watch. Some of us are watching 4 games at once. I'm gonna have to tape my eyes open so I can see them all. Alrighty. Speaking of OT, here it comes. Saney, pass it over. No, couldn't get it across. Chumley up to Ducky, who missed his man. It should be an icing, but it's not because reasons. Premier up to HUS, or up to Saney, couldn't quite get it through. Steve, holding it, shooting. Shoot from anywhere. It's overtime. Every shot's a good shot. Saney, gonna move more. What a crazy looking shot that was. Oh, passed it out. Ducky to Ploop. Over to Steve. The OT winner. Game misconduct ties the series up by taking this game in OT. What is that? 3-4? Look at that. That is a fantastic little logo when the teams win. All right. Meanwhile, Bar Down does not know how to change his camera so that we can actually see it when he's sitting in the box. So we're just gonna look right over. I would sooner talk about Money Shots lineup waiting in the dressing room. Good job for game misconduct to come back 3-2. They win overtime 3-2. Good job to come back after what was a real heartbreaker of a game in the last series, or in the last game. Yeah, well done. Well done for them. And Ploop getting in on the action. Love to see it. Love to see it. So, meanwhile, Bardown's out of the box, so I'm willing to talk about this game again. Here goes Sprangy trying to send it, but time is up. Jelly, hat tricks. What do you know? He got a couple of those the other night too. Close quarter. Oh, look at the defenseman just leaning on it. That was wild. Alrighty. We are getting close to the mainstream being back up, so it should be just a second. I want to remind everyone while we have small breaks all across, stay hydrated. Go get yourself a little drink. Make sure that you're on your best for this. You gotta get yourself a little sip of that water, like I'm doing right now. I'll try not to give you any ASMR unless that's the kind of thing you want to hear. You want to hear me drinking out of my water bottle, just let me know and I'll do it right into the mic. That's right, huge. Stay hydrated from your hotel bedroom. Synergy wants that sweet, sweet ASMR. I'll even talk real slow as I'm unscrewing the... Delicious. Aquafina. It's my brand. Aquafina, I could really use a sponsorship. I drink the bejesus out of this stuff. That's right. You know what I say to that, Synergy? I do it for Super Earth. That's why. That's why I get up in the morning. For managed democracy. Here we go. Send it. Nope. They collect the puck. Prime time up to Jelly. They have taken the lead. They are not willing to lose this series. That would be a pretty significant upset, but it is 5-4. Oh, tried to get the 1T across, but too much traffic in the middle. It was picked off. Prime Hands it right back to side effect, though. Meanwhile, we have Never Go Full Bedard, I believe, headed to the power play. Nope, take it back. Other way around. Money Shot, headed to the power play. Is that a ping in the teens? Jeez, these guys. These guys, my little aliens, are getting jealous over here. All right, we're just about ready to get this one fired back up. It looks like medium-sized men in game misconduct have turned it around quickly as well. And we are cruising along. Alrighty. So, is it going to be the Decks or the Huskies? They've got one each now, I believe. If I'm seeing that right. So, someone's coming away with the series win, although what a I'm pretty sure Zero Pucks Given just tied the game up from in the trapezoid. Good job, Hoodler. Sometimes pressing up just has good effects. Meanwhile, back to our mainstream. Bucks comes away with the puck, skating it up, tries to hand it over, but stay-at-home Rufio gonna send that puck up to Frackside, who manages to get around Jalbert over to Chandler. Gets clogged up in the middle there. Jalbert up to Buck. Buck tries to pull up, does successfully, runs into his own guy, and Norris is skating away with it. Rufio staying at home in the other team's corner. Pins is gonna press up. He's up against the forward there. All right, so D-man's back. Benzet feeds out for the 1T. That's a good shot though from that pressure meter area. That's a good place to be shooting those 1Ts from. Meanwhile, it looks like we got a goal. Jelly getting another one to regain the lead. It is 6-5 with just under 10 minutes to go. See if they can hold on to it. That game is big time shootout. I'm a little surprised by that, actually. Chandler sends it all the way around. Norris to Frackside. Oh, it's still bouncing around. Mr. LeBron there doing a good job covering that puck up. All right, Rufio collects that puck. Was that a double deflection? Is that what I just saw? Good job by Rufio, just putting the soft little wrister down. No, okay, just a single deflection. The classic one. Alrighty. They're going to line it back up. Decks take the early 1-0 lead, but that will not deter the Huskies. I am sure they are a top-end team. They're going to prove it right now. Accurate comes away with the puck, though. Rufio skating with it. Dancing. Little bit of dancey dance over to Norris. Got murdered and handed it right back. But our stay-at-home D-man Rufio was offsides. Gotta hate it when you're staying at home on defense and go offsides by accident. It's rough. I was also, for the record, Rufio, I was promised questions and I have received 0. So, shame on you. Shame on you. But I do want to give just a little shout out to the people in the chat here. I see you all out there. A-Tree, Bane, Shovel Chins Unite, I hear you. Blade, Rufio, who's not giving me questions because he's too busy going off sides as a stay-at-home D-man. Bar Down, Chandler, Commander Root. Alrighty. Who else we got? I see HUS, Huge, Lippy, Cosmic. I played a game with you the other night, man. You're a solid dude. We gotta get you in on this action. Staney, Snow Owen, who's playing every position on the ice. Oh no! Just gonna send it. Gets another one. They're starting to pull away a little bit. Rob, I see you, man. Doing good work out there. I see you on the boards all the time. Fatal, of course. Ragai, me. Street Street is in this game right here. That's Frack side for those that don't know. Swizz spun his way into the chat by my Super Earth compatriot Synergy. Oh, nice dive by LeBronto to negate that breakaway, and they drew a penalty in the process. Oof, going to the power play, Huskies, chance to tie it up. But I don't want to leave Texas out, and Accurate, and of course TP. My man TP, good to see you in here, bud. All right, Huskies, chance to tie it up. Good pokes there from Jobert. Gets the puck back. He's going to hold it. Ooh, waited just a half second too long. Tried to feed it up to Swizz for the 1T. Swizz cannot get back because he's being molested by a guy in a white jersey. But he gets in, skates it. Jobert's going to hold it. Beats it for the 1T and gets the most ridiculous goal I've ever seen. Looks like it just sort of skimmed right off Magilla's leg and tucked just into the corner of the net. Good job. You know what? Pressure counts. So you take those shots. You keep on putting them at the net. It is now tied up 1-1. 5 to go in the first period here. The series is tied up 1-1 as well, with both teams having 3 points out of this, because I believe there's 2 overtime games, I think. I don't know. There's been so many overtime games, I'm losing track. The 2 guys hanging out behind the net, but Norris sprinting away with it, unfortunately turned it over to Benz, who was able to just sort of cut him off there. Epic doing a good job not turning it over. Buck gets crushed along the side, and they do eventually turn it over. Frack side skating in, a little sloppy from both teams there for a minute. We have a very tired Swizz. He would love a nap right now. Just gonna take a couple shots. Ooh, Buck just couldn't quite get that to. Buck tried to tuck, but got no luck. Oh man, can't stop rhyming. That's what happens when you got timing like I got. All right, here we go. Oh, just missed on the nasty little move. They're just gonna kill that clock for a second. Wiz with a spectacular goal. I think that that word should be in quotes. It was a goal. I'll give it to you, Swizz. Triggered that gold 1T off the skate of a defender and just sort of slid in along the pad. That's unfortunate. I think that's what the stat angles is for on a goalie, if I just had to guess. Alrighty here. Rufio, if you can hear me, hit me with a question, man. I want to hear it. Swizz got to check his stats. Where are the hits at? What were those hits? Was that nothing? Do you have 1 hit, Swizz? I am disappointed. Alrighty. Meanwhile, 0 pucks given and just going to send it. Getting ready to get into their 3rd game. And medium-sized men are winning 2-1 going into the first intermission over game misconduct. And Money Shot winning 2-1 over Never Go Full Bedard. So close games. Even when their teams are scoring 6-7 goals, somehow the games are still close. Epic over to Benz. I think he was looking for that quick pass back on the little rotation play. Didn't get it. Jalbert being pressured, manages to get it up to the middle, up to Buck, who's going to hand it off to Swizz, but Swizz was handcuffed a little bit by that pass and got it poked away instantly. Oh. Swizz getting hit and absolutely destroying an innocent bystander. For no reason, Swizz lashes out in anger and frustration. And we're just going to stare. This is worse than looking from the box. Okay, there we go. Ben's just going to toss it out. Never a bad play to just clear it out. Good plays by Not Barjo. There he goes. Another good play to take that puck back. Gets it right back from Buck hands it off to Buck. Really got it poked off his stick. Chandler going to skate with it and runs into an opposing player. Norris gets it, but couldn't quite get that pass off. And it was almost oh my, you're not going to let this happen, right? All right, McGiller's going to hold that one. He wanted it to send it out, but Benz is wise enough to know to stay in front of McGiller because he has thrown it out a few times. Try to get that free dunk if they let you. All right, meanwhile, it is 2-1. Money shot over, never go full Bedard, and Money shot is on the power play looking to extend that one. It's a pretty good PK by the Huskies right now. They seem to have gotten the best chances of that. On the PK, they had the better chances. All right, Rufio skating, just zigging and a zagging, just doing circles. Trying to. I bet there's a dangle. Oh, I felt a deke coming. Yeah, that's what she said, right? I know. Norris up to Chandler. He's going to try to pass it to the middle, back it to Norris. Didn't happen. Jalbert. Over to Epic. He's going to put it up that wing to Swizz. Sure did. Swizz tried to feed the middle. And instead just fed it to Chandler. But that's going to be offsides. Good stand to the blue line there by Epic. Well done, buddy. Yeah, don't worry, Zane. We'll get it. It'll all be worked out. We will indeed get it fixed so that the last game will be an overtime loss. So no worries. All right, Buck skating gets it over to Swizz. Swizz gonna hang out at the half boards. Send it over to Biz. Gets it back. Oh, good plays. Oh! They tried to poke it. Swizz couldn't poke it in. I'm surprised he didn't just try to hit the puck. Just check the puck. Or the goalie, for that matter. Alrighty. There are Huskies offensive zone draw. They lose it, though. Stay at home, Roofy turns it over immediately to Jobber, who stepped in to cut that off. What a save by McGilla on Buck. Not today. No. McGilla said, no. All right, try lining up to try it again, though. They did all that off a slick little turnover. They get tied up. Chandler comes away with it. Gets whacked. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Unfortunately, that was a cross check that he laid onto Chandler. Look at that golden gear. That is gold, right? If that's not gold, someone let me know. You know, my yellows and my greens don't go so well. All right. Huskies on the PK this time. Let's see if the Decks can capitalize. They win the draw. Frackside skates it. Instant. That fantastic job. Frackside fed the center to Kyle Chandler for the 1T. Well done. Those guys have probably done that play 1,000 times. When in doubt, I guess those two are going to feed off each other. So they line up again. Chandler versus Buck on the drop. They tie it up. It is one back to Jalbert, who feeds a nice cross pass over to Swizz. Drops it back to Buck. Back up to Swizz. Ooh, I feel like he wanted to drop it one more time. Oh, Frackside just got sent to his backside. Benz, definitely not Barjo, skating with the puck. He's going to circle. He's going to hand it back to Jalbert. Saw it coming. Rufio comes away with the puck. Feeds it up to Norris. Norris with the slick move. Grinding out, but Jalbert comes away with it. They feed it up to Swizz. Here comes the spin move. Oh, I take it back. Jalbert with the goal from the blue line. Got another pinball goal. That is like the third or fourth sort of pinball shot I have seen go in. It has been just crazy luck on both sides. These pucks that are just like skipping off players. Yep, what a slick deflection by the mighty Decks. Really got one in on that goalie there. But that either way, that ties it up. It's 2-2. Decks and Huskies back at the center. One back to Jalbert. Quick pass up to Buck. He's going to try to cut off, but a good cut off there by the D-man. I believe that was accurate. Too accurate. Skating with the puck. Feeds it to Norris. Quick pass over to Chandler. They run into each other. A thing that's happened a little bit. But Jalbert cut off that behind the net play. Good job. All right, everyone. They are feeding the play right up the middle there. Oh, but Norris with the close quarters goal. Good job on the turnaround. I look away for a second. I come back, and they're in the process of scoring. Street Chandler Norris. Well done, guys. To regain the lead. So they are back in front. The Mighty Ducks winning 3-2 late in the second period. And they win the face-off draw. Up to Rufio to Norris. He gets in. He's past him. Feeds it to the front. Oh, Fraxide. Fraxide just barely missed. Good job by Lebronto. Epic comes away with the puck from the corner. But, a bad bank pass. Didn't get the angle he wanted. The geometry just not working for him. Meanwhile, Norris tried to feed the front again, but there were way too many guys in front. 3 seconds. Oh, they just barely couldn't get it in time. That was almost another last-second goal. EA loves the Huskies. All right, everyone, check the chat right now. What's it going to be? Can the Mighty Ducks hold on to the lead and win this game? Make sure you get your predictions in right now. All right. It's going. People are saying no. I see a few going one way or the other. Uh-oh. Pretty even. Got 3. All right, there we go. I want to see it. I want to see it, guys. Yeah, Swizz, let the replays play, man. Don't skip through it. We gotta see the beauties. But yeah, make sure you get in the chat and make that prediction. Can the Ducks hold on? Yes or no? All right. They do manage to win the draw going into the third here. Rufio skating, didn't like it. He's gonna go back home. He's gonna feed it up to Norris, cutting across the middle. Norris has had good entries. I've seen a lot of really good ones. He's been stood up a few times. Buck with the interference. Not sure what he saw happening there, but he cleaned out a dude for no reason, seemingly. It happens. He's a big hitter, and he thought someone else was getting the puck. But definitely not Barja winning that puck. But they immediately turn it over. Rufio is just hanging out. I thought his controller died for a second. He's waiting to see if they're going to challenge him. Smart play. Handed over to Chandler. Tried to turn around and get it, but they get it right back for the 1T. Norris. Chandler finally feeds it across the middle and actually connects with a player for the 1T. Good job. That is some perseverance right there. It came through in the end. Good work, guys. Now they have a 2-goal lead. Suddenly that prediction's looking a little more solid. Where we at? We're at 55% on yes. If you think the Huskies are going to turn this around, you got to get it in now. Looks like only one person is feeling like they're not going to be able to hold on to this win. So. Okay, Swizz has all the confidence in the world in the Huskies, dropping a 1,000 points. All right, Swizz, look at the money bags over here. People are just laying it on. Big money going. Meanwhile, Norris over to Chandler. Chandler gets murdered into the boards by Swizz. Jalbert up to Benz, up to Buck, over to Swizz, back to Buck. Just missed. But it is a upcoming power play for the Huskies. Oh, Ben's trying to stuff it in. That was a good play right there. You had it for a second. Alrighty. All right. This is a big PK for them. Rufio, put those dishes down. No time for it. Oh, swing and a miss on trying to pick that one up. Accurate, getting pressured from both sides. Can't do anything about it. He just got spit roasted by two of the Huskies, but they still came away with the puck. Oh, Epic turns it quick. They just let him walk in the zone right there. Jalbert just sort of just waiting. Good 1T by Swizz, although, oh no, failed clear. Well, I guess the clear worked, but not what you wanted. Epic. Ooh, unfortunate play there. Bounced off his own guy, probably should have just skated that one in. They were giving you the blue line. Yeah, they are not challenging that blue line on the PK. Good defense by Rufio, breaking it up. Make it hard for him. Oh, almost a quit. That would have been a breakaway. But nope, feeds it across, nobody there. Buck comes away with it though. Skates to the front, away from McGilla, holding it down in the crease. Didn't bite on any of that. Is it gonna? Nope. Jobber gets it, but Rufio. Oh, Norris just about ruined a breakaway. Fraxai got sandwiched between four guys. Oh, but Buck wanted that puck. Skated a little too fast. All right, let's check on the prediction and see what the winner was. I believe it has expired. But meanwhile, Chandler moving up to the middle. Gonna skate out, retrieve that puck is Norris. Going down into the corner. Feeds it back up to Accurate. Lebronto with the easy save. Well, not really easy, but the good save. The save you have to get. Yeah, Fraxide. He was on the wrong end of that gangbang. That's right, Street. You got you were the one on the couch in the picture, and you know the picture I'm talking about. All right, Buck wins it back to Epic, feeds it up to Swizz, up to Benz. Benz loses it, but manages to get it back. Out muscles him, but Chandler comes away with it. Fraxide, hoping to. It's just one guy this time. Still sore from the last time, but they turn it over. Feeds it up to Buck, who another neutral zone turnover. Here comes Frack. Good play. Just get it in deep, and they come away with the puck. Try to feed the front. Whew. That was a good one. Accurate tried to skate up with it, but ran into two players. But they have plenty of guys back. Good coverage by Norris on that one. Oh, nice move by Swizz. Didn't pan out, but the move itself was nice. All right, Norris just gonna skate with it. Oh, Chandler with the slick move between them. But couldn't get past the last guy. Epic. Good job standing tall in front of the net right there. A Buck. Oh, that was a dunk. That was good puck movement. Went middle out to the right side. Far side low for a rebound. Swizz just tucked that one in. That'll be the easiest goal he's ever scored. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You are right, Street. There we go. People think they're going to hold on to it. Oh, but breakaway for Buck. No. Shut down by Mags. Mags somehow still awake way past his bedtime. He took his teeth out for this one. Oh man, Huskies dancing with it. They got 3 minutes to go. Almost a bad turnover right there. But Buck up to Swizz. Swizz with the spin move. I haven't seen enough of those. Norris on the good back check. Gets it over to Rufio. If you're ever going to be a stay-at-home D-man, it is 2 minutes to go, up by one. That is a good time for it. All right, they're just being smart. That is smart hockey right there. Just get it in deep, kick it back to the blue line, get it back in deep, and here we're pulling the goalie. 30 seconds to go. Empty net. Backside skating. Yep. Oh, icing. Meanwhile, looks like medium-sized men coming away with another win. We also have 0 pucks given, is on the power play, but trailing by 1 goal. However, never go full Bedard. Just scored in the last 30 seconds to secure a quick win for them. And speaking of securing wins, the Decks drilling it into the empty net. Huskies took the chance, but the Decks come away with the empty net goal, and that is pretty much gonna ice it for them. So 12 seconds, 2 goals, too much. So for everyone out there who thought that the Decks might be able to hold on to this lead, you are 100% right. That is how it turned out. So, good job. Oof, almost gave up one right there at the end, but well done to the mighty Decks, who proved just how mighty they can be, coming away with the series win 2-1. However, no slouch. The Huskies got themselves 3 points out of this series. 3 points? I think 3 points. 3 points out of this series. So nothing wrong with that, guys. You went up against a real solid team. So here we're going to switch it over to this one. The 0 pucks given and just send it. I think that is the only game left. So we'll catch the last period of this one as just going to send it, I believe, just went up. Ooh, oh, yep, that's 3. They are up 3-0 now. 2 quick back-to-back goals. No, Mags knows it's nothing but love for me. I'd just like to give him a hard time. Huge with the puns in the chat. But here we go. End of the third. Oh man, Jelly just straight went chest to chest on the goalie there for a second. Prime time, just killing off the period. Gonna skate into the third with a 3-0 lead. Oh, God, Costa with the name I don't know if I can say on air. But 0 pucks given, regardless of the outcome of this game, doing a great job. They won that one, and then they lost the next one. But after the sort of smash that they took last night, good to see them turn it around, and especially against a team that a lot of people, including myself, have as a sort of a top-end contender in the league. So they're doing good. I know that right now they're losing 3-0, but still time to turn it around. We can turn this into something. We're getting a good look at the season leaders up to this point, at least. On the right side of our screen there. Sabrangi up to Hoodler. Bar down. Tries to get around. Can't quite pull it off. Goes off sides. Good stand-up poke check at the blue line there by the defense. We're just going to send it. Look at all of them in their little uniforms. Their gloves and their pink helmets. Probably a good thing I'm not playing on this team with my sprinkle skates. All right. Skippy. He's going to smooth skate over. Look at that mustache. Look at that gray mustache and the beard on the Asian dude with the blonde mullet. Oh my God. That one caught me off guard, Skip. But nonetheless, this is a good chance for 0 pucks given to get a little momentum. They're going to need it quick. You need a goal about every 7 minutes right now. Oh, Fatal coming away with the puck. Just going to send it down like a good, responsible D-man. I like to see PK clears. Those are the little victories you got to have if you're a defenseman. Side effects, skating up. Okay. Lippy tried to just force it through. But Sabrangi coming away with the puck. Dancing with it. Side effect gets it on the wing. They run into each other. I feel like Sabrangi really wanted that shot. Hoodler with the puck. Back to Sabrangi. That's a smart play right now. Ooh, one too many moves. Got it poked away. Lippy tries to quick up. to Bar, who squeaks by. He's got it. He's in. That was a terrible shot by Lippy, but he's on his offhand. Nice, good job. Way to get back though. All right, Hoodler skating over to Bar, cuts to the middle, back up to Hoodler. Hoodler still got it. Still has it. Audacity covers it up. Oof, look at all that chaos and oh god. Hoodler just got laid down. He's gonna take a little nap. I'll get a little rest there in the crease. Gate, here we go. Off the draw. Oh, Zero Puck's gonna win it. Sabrangi, shoot it far side. Yeah, oh, he had it. If you had shot that just a half second earlier, you had him just sitting. Good job, Lippy, taking that puck away. I think that might be an ice though. Oof, just a couple feet away from where you needed to be. Rufio, real good job at the stay-at-home D. You did. You really did it. You did it, man. There's a Premier out there talking smack on people. It just never stops. You know what? The chirps are part of the game. So, time turning around, but gets immediately crushed. Brangy tries to do it with the quick up, but didn't really have anyone to quick up to. Jelly manages to get that puck back. Primetime turns it around, scores again. That's number 4 for Just Gonna Send It, as they are kind of walking away with this one. And Prime Timmy collecting some lids. Good game yet again. Good games there. So that PB&J line is getting work done. Lippy using the LT. Seems like an odd choice. Skippy got it poked, but took it right back. Sabrangi up to Lippy, who's leading the charge, channeling his inner Rufio. Oh, Fatal got it poked away, but it went right to old chunky man himself, Skippy. Got it behind the net, tries to come out front, but too many people in between him and the goal. Oh, but he has it again. Ooh, tried to go far side. That was a slick little shot. Hoodler comes away with the puck finally. Side effect to Hoodler. They got tied up at the blue line, so Bardown just rewinds. Lippy tries to feed him quick, but there were too many players right there. Sabrangi got caught on a bad bounce off the boards there. All right, Lip up and around. Hoodler skating in. Deflected by Costa. Good job to stay in front of the net, between the puck and the net. Moves it down the boards. Tried to feed out for the 1T, but the man was tied up. Tried to send it for the tip, but the deflection was missed. Lippy tried to send it across from the corner and got it picked off. They got a little one-timer shot out of it. Comes away with it now. Tries to feed it up the middle again and gets it picked off. Gotta be careful sending it up the middle. Costa's gonna have to retreat back to the neutral zone, but he has the puck now. So skating in. Here comes Jelly. Costa moving in. He's got a side effect with the breakaway. And he scores to break the shutout. Side effect skated up and said, "Hey, Audacity, suck it on the shutout. You might get the win, but you ain't getting that 0, buddy. Not today." The audacity of this man. Does the whole team rhyme Texas? You got Jelly, Skippy, Prime, and Costa? Huh? I'm, I don't know that that's all rhymes, but you do have Skippy, Lippy. That's gonna cause a problem. Side effect, covering for his D-man like a good winger should. Yeah, that's right, Bane. It's the PB&J line. Skippy, Jelly, and Prime. Here we go. Off the draw. Tied up. Side effect comes away with it. Costa manages to get to the puck first, though. Now Skippy's pushing up the boards. He's got nothing but space. Gets around the D-man. Cuts to the middle, but loses the puck. Bar down back there to play a little defense. Hoodler skates to the middle. Runs into two players. Can't get away with it. Lippy has that check lined up from a mile away. And that will wrap it up. It looks like just going to send it. Going to come away with the series victory. 2-1, I believe. So, good job by Zero Pucks Given to get a win out of, against a team that really put the smackdown on another team last night. So, you can build off that. That's at least positives. And that first game they lost was much closer than this one. This one got a little out of hand. But, still good job all around. Well done. Yeah, that prime peanut butter and jelly makes Al fat. Maybe that's how it all happened. Yep, be careful, Rufio. He'll drop a good joke on you. Guy's got dad jokes for days. But alrighty. We are going to take a quick look at the standings here in just a second, as this last game is just now getting loaded in. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for jumping in the chat today. I had to see all you out there again. Thank you for getting involved and talking out. I'm really disappointed. Thanks, Rufio. You know what? You weren't always at home, but you did a good job. You did a good job. You didn't stay at home, but you went home when you left, and that's what's important. So, well done to everyone. I appreciate y'all, and I hope you enjoyed all of these games tonight and listening to me talk nonstop. I'm going to take me another little hit of water, so everyone just listen in real quick. Everyone get quiet. Delicious. I love me some nice, refreshing water. And, Aquafina, when you're ready to talk about that sponsorship, let me know. Look at Texas coming through with the sub, tier 1 sub. Thanks, Tex. You're the man. You not only 10 net, but you tend to the league, and we appreciate that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Bane, you're not wrong, man. The ads are rough, but we got to pay the bills, man. Sometimes we got to pay the bills. I know you guys probably can't hear me because there's ads going right now, but we got to keep the lights on over at the Rink Rivals Arena, where all of us live. That's where we're at. Yeah, you go slide over to. We gonna move to Kick, Rufio, where it's ad free. No, I think we're gonna jump over to the standings. Is where we're really headed. Any second now. Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I just gave him a shout out, but it might have been during the ad break. So, for anyone that wasn't listening or that couldn't hear me, Texas, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. That is good on you, man. Like I said, you're tending to the league, not just the net, and we appreciate that. So these standings right here are minus that last game. So you can add 2 points to just going to send it, but it's not going to actually change the standings, I don't think, right? Nope. Well, it'll put them tied for that 6th spot with game misconduct, and really it'll actually put them in that 6th spot because they've done it with less games played. But here we have Money Shot taking the first place spot from medium-sized men by 1 point. That's that OT point that people hate so much. 0 Pucks Given, having a rough night, or having a rough couple nights in a row, I'm afraid. But look at those goal differentials. I love to see tight games, and these have been very, very close all around. So with the exception of the occasional blowout. All these games are looking real good, and nobody's really running away with anything. The difference between first and fourth is 4 points, so that's pretty solid. It's a tie for second. Actually, the Decks moved themselves into a tie for second. Even look at that. The only difference between medium-sized men and the Mighty Decks is 1 goal against. That's it. That's the only difference. That's wild. So, looking good all around, guys. Let's see. All right, I think we're going to take a quick look at one more stat. Let's just see who's leading the league in points right now. Yep, we got Frackside coming through. He had quite a few points himself this night. And there's my man Haas leading in points. Not more. He can do more than take penalties, guys. He can also score goals. So well done. And then the other centerpiece for the Decks, Chandler, rounds out the top 3 there. So well done. But look at Mr. Snow Owen, who played goal and didn't play one series in the top 5, tied for 4th in points. That's why he was first round talent. I'm just saying, doing good. So, and then my boy Swizz rounding out at the bottom 10. That'll change. Swizz, you're too good to be at the bottom of that list. So I expect to see you moving up. And just for an idea on how parity can be kind of wild, 2 players from 0 Pucks Given are on this list, despite the fact that they are in last place. So, they score goals. They're getting it done. So we'll see if they can turn the season around a little bit. But I think with that, we will start to wrap things up for the night. Again, I want to thank everyone who showed up. There I am. I want to thank everyone who showed up and got involved in the chat. I appreciate all you guys. It makes it, I might be up here alone, but I'm not in here alone. And I appreciate all of you for showing up and joining me for this. And we will be back tomorrow. The new schedule for Rinkside with Fatal and Haas, they will come on, I believe, at 8 p.m. leading into our 12s games. So everyone who wants to, make sure you get involved in that. Everyone should be listening to Rinkside because those guys are just too good not to. I love me some Fatal and Haas. But make sure that you get involved. And I want to tell everyone, keep the rivalry alive, and we'll see you on the ice.